I don't have anything new to put in the puddle of oil. I wonder if it is just there to indicate that the oil came out and not to interact with. Although, I mean, I could always have to come back here and interact with it later. There's skylights. I didn't even notice that before.
There's some kind of workshop below with little men running around.
I mean, this game seems like far too good to have not been released. It's ridiculous. Like, it's so complete, and it's like kind of funny and charming.
Keep running. Did you find those gnomish plans for me?
Yep. Here.
Oh no, this is bad. This is worse than we realized. This design is brilliant. The homing chicken could easily tip the balance of our war in the gnomes' favor. Hey, wait a second. Don't they know that chickens are notorious for being disloyal?
So true.
Their design can never work. Ha! The gnomes undone by the treachery of their own chickens.
Hey, look, I don't know anything about chickens. Now what about my ride? I need you to take me to Grom Hellscream.
Rebellion? Reward? Hey, this orc is trouble. Big trouble. I don't know anything about it.
I'll worry about the risks. You just get me there.
And then
Remember,
get your Zeppelin exploded.
All right then, hop in. But if things get dicey, my green goblin butt is out of there.
Interesting. They put the orcs on reservations. Yikeroonies. Azeroth, the Great Sea. I mean, I guess I'll go to the orc reservation then. Well, well, well.
Just like I thought. Empty.
Orcs don't need water.
There's no water to drink.
Problem solved. Oh, wow. The vulture, who does not move one iota, is not interactable. Oil, suggests Sonic, but oh, can I take the entire bucket?
I can't break the chain.
Weakling. So no, if I could break the chain, I could take the bucket.
Not here.
I don't want to use that on myself here.
Not here.
You're gonna go into the town or what?
Dabu, the Gunka Thrall.
What?
I think I said hello. My name's Thrall.
This poor guy doesn't even speak his own native language.
Don't you have a name?
Oh, I thought you were talking to him.
Who? What? Are you drunk?
Oh, he's a quick one, he is.
What's that you're drinking?
What do you think I'm drinking? Get your own share. This is mine.
You don't look so good.
Really? I thought this was one of my better days.
What do you mean by share?
Don't be stupid. You know that we each get a flask of black ale every day. This is my share. Go get your own.
Black ale, otherwise known as just crude oil.
Are there any orcs who aren't drunk on that vomit?
There's a few of them around. Think they're better than the rest of us. Talk about destiny and rallying the Horde. Ha! The Horde is history. Here's to the future.
Where do you get this black ale?
I ain't telling you. The less orcs in line, the better.
Never mind.
This is quite interesting world building. I never played past Warcraft II, and I know that they have like quite a complex plot to everything. But
It looks open.
they're doing a good job of making the humans the bad guys here. It's a shosp.
Oh, come in, come in. Oh, please feel free to look around. I've got all sorts of exotic goods imported from the islands of Kultiras to the flame pits of the Hellfire Peninsula. Oh, Zul'jin's rarities are renowned throughout the lands of Lordaeron. If you have any questions about the merchandise, just ask me.
A cannon being used as a planter. I would like to purchase this garden gnome.
What happened to him?
We found him crushed under a very large pig that had a wild-looking device strapped to its back. He had the strangest grin on his face, so I decided to stuff him.
Can I eat him?
I don't think he's listening. I've had enough of gnomes lately.
Genuine black velvet. I'm no expert, but I have an eye for fine art.
Who is it?
The king. Everyone's a critic. Oh, sorry, those aren't for sale. But they're marvelous, aren't they? A testament to my deal-making prowess. I got them from the orcs of the Shattered Hand clan. They wear those things in place of their ruined left hands. They traded their most prized possessions to me for ale money. Talk about desperation. My collection's almost complete.
Huh, so the Shattered Hand clan all shatter their left hands, or presumably their non-dominant hands, and replace them with stuff. And then they lost the war, and they're here getting drunk. Nettie suggests this has to be between Warcraft 2 and 3. Sure. I never played Warcraft 3.
That's not a good idea. I've never seen this clan emblem before.
Oh, of course you haven't. That's the banner of the ill-fated Lightning's Blade clan, who never made it to Azeroth. I've heard that their initiation rites were so harsh, few were ever able to pass them.
What were these rites?
Well, young warriors of Draenor were forced to stand on top of the highest peak of the Blade's Edge Mountains and hold aloft their axes during a thunderstorm. Only those struck by lightning at least 3 times could join the clan.
Shocking.
Da 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 da.
Maybe if I had some salt.
And I would eat it. But...
I can't use one of those.
We might be able to trade something, I see. If we knew what we wanted.
Huh?
That once belonged to
Lothar,
the leader of the Alliance. That is, before he was mauled by a group of bloodlusted ogres.
I don't want that.
Oh, matching stemware from the Temple of the Damned. If you buy the set, I'll throw in a free spatula.
I think I'll pass. What's that?
Priceless. That's what that is. A book of spells used by an authentic ogre mage. You can't afford it. Trust
You can't
me.
afford if.
I'm told it's the actual skull of an elven ranger. It doubles as a handy lamp.
You couldn't pay me to take that.
This is a trading post, not a grabbing post. There'll be no 5-finger discounts in here.
So if I have something extremely valuable to trade for that, I can probably trade for that. Will you take a rotting carcass for that?
Won't do anything.
Sorry, those aren't selling right now.
Rotting carcasses?
I can't use one of those. Another dragon tooth necklace. I've had 4 come in this week already. I want to do business. This is all I can give you. It's from the Shattered Hand clan, but as you can see, it doesn't merit the... it doesn't quite go with my collection.
I'll just grab this saw by the blade. Yeah, Sonic, I know. Like, this seems so complete. The voice acting is almost all there. The puzzles work and function and such. It's yeah, this was clearly like 95% of the way to a completed game. It's really, really too bad that it just sort of vanished. Like, if this was, you know, the first 4 minutes, just a playable quasi-demo, then that would be one thing. But
It's a handy tool, but not there.
get it handy.
You just gave it to me. Why give it back?
That's Zuljin. This whole game is a character assassination for all the major Horde characters, says Nettie in chat. So that's a known Horde character, huh?
It's been a long time since any weapons were made here. Huh?
Huh? Why would I take that thing to open the door? Oh, that just left. Wow, there's not much town in this town. Well, let's just walk out to the distant mountains. Let's just keep walking until we die. Slowly, slowly running out of water, dehydrating, starving in the desert. Oh, damn it. Oh, hello. There's more something.
There's 14 ways to skin a dwarf, skin a dwarf, skin a dwarf. 14 ways to skin a dwarf, and here is number 13. Wrap his beard around a plank, give that plank a mighty yank, peel him right down to his shank, and now there's 12 more.
Hey, who invited him?
This is a private party. No strangers join without my say-so. Not since those pig-rustling gnomes came around.
This is, of course, the Shattered Hand clan.
If you have something to say, say it. If not, get out of here.
Private party looks like you need oil after all, says Sonic in chat.
It's a handy tool, but not. It's a handy tool, but not. It's a handy tool.
Okay, really
but
figured
not
that would do something. Would you like a rotting carcass?
That's not a good idea.
What about pig rustling gnomes?
The thieving little devils came here last night when we were all passed out cold, napping. They snuck up on our camp, and by the time we came around, all but one of our pigs was gone.
How do you know it was the gnomes?
The pigs didn't fly out of here, that's for sure.
I think they may have flown out of here, to be honest. You're gonna have to saw off your hand to fit in here. This is Denny in chat. Well, luckily, just a single device can both saw off my hand and replace my hand. It's pretty, pretty multi-purpose in that
What happened
way.
to your hands?
Are you mocking us? Does this amuse you?
Well,
Of course he's amused. You are members of the Shattered Hand clan, the fiercest warriors.
Oh,
in
good point,
all
Lord
the
Apk.
Horde. And look what you've done to yourselves. Shall I tell you of our clan?
Zug-zug.
Zug-zug. Zug what? Oh, okay. The Shattered Hand has an ancient tradition. When a young warrior comes of age, he cripples his own left hand with the hammer of the chieftain. The hand is then replaced with a weapon suited to that warrior's character. In time, the weapon becomes an integral part of each clansman. And would any of you like to tell this orc what you did with your weapons? I didn't think so.
That's why my hand has been replaced with a with a claw.
what's that you're drinking?
Well, we were drinking black ale, but we seem to have run dry.
Now we're just drinking sputum.
Flat.
Potent stuff.
Enough of this dribble. Who wants to sing another song?
We don't want to sing. There's nothing left to drink.
It is a drinking song.
I'd give my left hand for some more ale.
You already did.
did.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Not here.
Don't show him this
here.
poster here. Well, apparently not.
That's not a good idea.
Hey, would your left hand like a Oh, right.
It's a handy tool, but not there.
It won't do anything. It's the last thing I do.
Well, let's just steal this.
Nuh-uh.
Apparently not. What do you get your hand replaced with if you're like a horse breeder? Says Nettie in chat. Well, that was what I was accidentally suggesting. Use the handsaw and the bucket to get the bucket. Oh, good. The handsaw will deal with the well. Walk more slowly, Thrall. Can you walk a little bit more slowly? Sure would love if you just walk a little bit slower. I know, Sonic. The one time the eat command would have made it sense, and he just doesn't. It's not even that he says, maybe you add a little salt or something. It just doesn't attempt it. Whoops, sawed off my left hand. I won't need that anymore, so I'll just throw it into a well where I will never get it back again, even if I go, oops, turns out I did need it again. Okay, so now I have a bucket for oil. Oil. Lamp oil, that's it. Lamp oil, rope, bombs. It's yours, my friend, as long as you have a bucket. So we have fast travel, essentially. Which line do you prefer more? Needs more salt or I'm obsessing? The I'm obsessing line is one of the best lines I've seen in any adventure game. Notoriously easy to scoop up spilled liquid with a bucket, says Nettie in chat. I foresee no reason why this won't work. There's just oil on dirt, and we'll just scoop that up with a bucket. This animation style so begs to be YouTube pooped. Can you imagine if this game had actually been released, the amount of YouTube poops there would be of this game? Wait, why did I go in here? I don't need anything in here, do I? Maybe I need ale. Oh, yeah, I do need ale. I was thinking of the oil. Maybe black ale is oil plus ale. What an annoying sequence of sounds in here. We just have normal ale right now. Let's make it black ale.
It won't do anything.
This bucket won't do anything with oil. I get the feeling, given the fact that you can, well, given the nature of the game and the fact that you can Zeppelin your way about, that we're going to be doing a lot of, like, go back to the first area, get a thing we couldn't get before, go to the third area, do this thing. Like, we're going to be going around a lot. Look at that. They have, like, those animations full of character. How is this game not released? Well, I'm just gonna go to sleep while he walks over there. Maybe, have a snack. Have some, wasabi peas. Exactly, Sonic. Like, somebody loved making this game, and then it was never released. Huh. So the messenger chickens just fly into the fire, eh? That's a good point, Nettie. Gazlo didn't really, I mean, I guess we did just say, you'll take me wherever I need to go. We didn't place any, statute of limitations on that.
What's this? Ah, more black ale. Didn't I tell you this stranger would help his brothers out?
No.
Never mind them. Come join us. Eat, drink.
Zug-zug.
Now all we need is a good game.
How about Warcraft, Orcs and Humans?
What game?
You have your ale. Why the low spirits?
The ale is good, but what this party needs is a good game.
Nuh-uh.
He is incapable of eating this meat. But they are fine with me taking it now.
Hey, only one piece at a time.
Yeah, that's
You can
fair
come back
enough.
for seconds later.
So, I guess now we could take it, is the thing. Can I cook it?
I don't want to stick that there.
I don't want to stick my meat in him.
You have your ale.
Okay, so I guess we need a game for him.
But what this party needs is a good game.
Ooh, I'm not gonna waste this.
By showing it to that guy.
Not here.
Okay, I guess we just got one more step. Now we need a good game for them. So what can we do with meat? Asked Lord Ack in chat. I don't know. Offer it to drunkards?
Food. He can get his own food.
Technically, I didn't talk to the other drunkard.
Are you okay?
I will be in a minute. There. Now I'm fine.
You're hitting that bottle pretty hard, aren't you?
So what if I am? I killed 18 men and a half dozen dwarfs during the war. Now look at me, living in a settlement like a tamed animal. This ale's the only thing I got left.
Oh, good point, Lord Apk. He had a game.
How can you do
This
to
shop
yourself?
at a game.
Just like this?
Are all the orcs here like this?
Oh no. Some have become pitiful wretches who do nothing but drink black ale from dawn till dusk.
Da-da-da-da-da-do.
You're a mess.
Bah! Who do you think you are? Hellscream himself? Save your judgment for someone who cares.
This Hellscream, where is he?
Keep it down! Even if I knew, I wouldn't tell some stranger.
Maybe I can help.
There's nothing to be done, whelp. Why don't you just get yourself a bottle and settle down?
We'll talk some other time.
Alright, let's see if we can get a game. Interesting. It's not interactable. You want some meat?
I couldn't give you anything for that.
You want a shield? I already tried this.
I've already got 5 of those. I couldn't give you anything for that.
So he has a game that isn't a game. We need a game. Well, the only game that exists is non-interactable for some reason, so... What species is this thing? Is this a goblin or is this an orc that's like a really weird looking orc? Or is it some other species that I don't know, remember the species from Warcraft? Okay, so he has a game, but it's not a game. But I have meat, and meat is good. Meat is meat. What can I meet? Who can I meet with meat? It's a troll, says Nettie. Ah. So the trolls are green in this game. What? Okay, I missed something rather important. There's like a cave over there. I tried to just walk out into the desert. Turns out there was more to see. Oh, good. Walking there at that pace, we'll get there any year now. Any year now, we'll be over there. Here we go. Here we go. We're going. Yeah, I thought, isn't this a troll? I thought the trolls were two-headed in Warcraft. I can't do anything. I have no interaction. I have no cursor. That's an ogre. Oh, Nettie. Okay, okay, thank you.
Bone down to the marrow. There's no more meat left on it. Now shut up so I can think.
Sorry.
Look at you. Look at me, sitting here, bored out of my mind, while I should be practicing my magic. But no, you had to trade my spellbook to the troll for a leg of wormy meat.
Wormy, but tasty.
Uh-huh. Well, your little snack just cost me a lifetime's worth of study.
Because of you, I'll never reach the level of mastery attained by Cho'Gall. I hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, I did.
Oh!
I see. So they traded the spell book. Let's eat them. Or lick them, you know, whatever.
Hey, we got a visitor. Maybe he's got some...
Begone, Orkling, or we'll pluck out your eyes and stuff the holes with burning cinders.
food.
I would love to, but I can't reach it from here.
I can't reach it from here. Oh, he can still do some magic.
You'll probably take my arm off along with it. You'll probably take my arm off along with it.
I wish for your cards.
I would love to, but I can't. I'm looking for Grom Hellscream.
We had a good conversation. So I probably need to trade for their book back.
Not even he would eat that.
Too bad I threw away the mirror so I can no longer block magical beams.
That's not a good idea.
Okay. Oh, okay. I just distract him with the meat, and then I grab their cards.
Hey, what are you doing? I don't want to go there. Hey!
Yoinkity yoink yoink yoink! Why don't you just take the meat? It's there. It's in front of your eyes. Don't just stand there and lick your lips at it. I mean, I guess maybe he can't walk any farther.
Get back here, you thief!
Well, now that everything he has ever owned has been taken from him.
Cards! Ah!
Thrall isn't
Let
good
the
with
gaming
words.
Begin.
But first, let's talk about price. What are these worth to you?
Something in trade? Something in trade?
How about your claw?
What? What are you staring at? No, don't even think about it. No, no!
This will do.
Oh.
Let the games begin!
That was straight up evil. We're the good guy.
Right, now who's gonna shuffle?
I think maybe this game was just a little bit too late to be a point-and-click adventure, and they decided, like, the market wasn't there. We've decided to just leave. I was going to try and take another piece of meat. Well, they've fallen asleep. The cards knocked them out. Let's take the rest of their food, so long as I've taken everything. No, he'll just at it. Their other pig got away.
Looks like the gnomes made off with their last pig.
Looks like I teleported over here to say that.
Huh? There's nothing left to take.
Whoop!
There's nothing left to take.
Look at my incredible teleportation abilities. Okay, anyway. Okay, so now I have his claw. Make your own YouTube poop, suggests Sonic in chat. I mean, this game is... this animation style truly is begging for it. Plot twist, they did, says Lord Apkin chat. I mean, we've used them for everything they're useful for, so it doesn't really matter if they're dead now. Oh, we can trade the claw hand for the book. Because he obviously wants it.
Where did you... How did you... I'll give you anything in the store for it. Mine. Mine at last. Oh, go ahead. Take anything. Anything you want.
Well then, I'll have this gnome.
I've had enough of gnomes. lately.
I'll have this
I don't
painting.
want that.
I'll have the claw back again.
The world's finest collection of shattered hand weapons. And to think some people collect coins.
Take him, said Lord Apkin Chat. I'll have you.
I only shake hands after the deal's done.
Okay, fine. Obviously we want that. And eat it.
Nah.
Nah, he doesn't feel like eating this book. Wait, wrong place. There we go. Not gonna take the elf skull lamp, asked Nettie in chat. I mean, for aesthetic reasons, I prefer the elf skull lamp, but... Is he playing rock, paper, scissors against no one?
Please return my cards or die in agony.
I'll return your spell book to you, but in exchange for it, I want to speak with Hellscream.
My spell book. You've done a great service by returning this to me. But there's still no Hellscream here! Now be gone before I disintegrate you!
Hey, we could trade that for more food.
Well, that doesn't seem to have achieved anything.
Kilrog spell. Johanna, Graka, Knock. Aha! The dreaded rune spell. There's nothing quite like blasting unsuspecting humans into tiny bits. Goth Garanals Andula. If you think returning what's rightfully mine makes you welcome here, you're wrong. I've warned you before. Now feel the wrath of Magrath.
Okay.
Zahana, Graka, Nak.
I mean, I could distract him again and steal his book. Apparently I am going to cook this rotting carcass.
Cooking this won't help.
Never mind. I don't know what the point of cooking this could possibly be. Are they gonna stand on the explosion?
No, don't walk there! I just have to...
Damn, I'm good.
Well, looks like I can get to that cave opening and get boned. Well, we've just committed murder for essentially no reason. Before I go to that cave entrance, there was a third leg of meat. I want to see if I can get the third one. You never know when you're gonna need more meat. It's gone. It ceased its futile existence. What? What? Oh, how odd. Okay. This is probably something that, like, they're missing a cutscene or something to explain what just happened.
Everyone should be safe here for a while. I'll wait for you.
Well, let's fall down this slope. Let's not fall down this slope. What? Why did it take so much clicking to do the path? Eat the path. Take the path. What is happening? Where are you going? Okay. The movement in this area could use a little bit of work. What? Are we just here to, like, slide? Is this just our tobogganing spot? What is the point of this area? Are we just having fun? Is that all this is? This is just a fun place? Can I go tobogganing on the shield? Am I gonna jump off of here if I go tobogganing on the shield? Shield bogganing? Oh, here we go. Oh, they didn't have the actual cutscene, but we know what happened. Gross.
That wolf is huge. It looks like it's someone's mount.
Looks like it's dead now.
Maybe if I had some salt.
I'm not putting my hand in that.
Kind of wanted you to take the entire carcass, but okay.
I wonder if there's anything in it.
I wonder how to open things.
I'm not hungry for that.
There's so much...
The rag used for cleaning weapons. A bit damp.
There's so much flora around here. There's like, fauna around here. There's a ridiculous amount of fauna in this area.
This seems to make sparks.
Ooh, that's for the oil. We're gonna blow something up with oil. Flint device. Wait.
Nah.
This plus a bottle of ale equals a Molotov cocktail. I'm gonna bear that in mind too. Well, yeah, obviously, Lord Apk. A lighter is a flint device. They're having a battle. We're just sort of gonna watch. Oh. I'll just take these torches with me.
They're useless now. I don't think he's listening. I don't want to stick that there.
That's not a good idea.
Save our lone orc friend.
Looks like his hands are full. Not here.
Can I distract you with this poster? Okay, not really sure what I'm supposed to do about this. Maybe I just don't have the necessary equipment. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be any other way out, so maybe I just don't have the necessary equipment, or maybe I'm missing something. I guess if I don't have the necessary equipment, then I am missing something. Wait. Okay, let's go this way first. Follow the left wall. Boy, this whole area is just full of fighting beasts. Snow beasts.
I don't want to stick that there. I don't
Here,
want to
boy.
stick that there.
That's not a good idea.
Okay, we gotta break up a lot of fights around here, apparently. It's blood.
Someone or something has been bleeding.
This rotting carcass will be game-changing, swear it, says Sonic in chat. I really hope we go through the entire game and never use the rotting carcass. It's just like something we're carrying in our inventory for no reason. You're not in the mood to eat blood.
I don't feel like cleaning right now. No.
It took him so long to decide not to do that. Waterfall and patch of ice. Oh, look at that.
Damn,
Good.
I look good.
Wow. Okay, so there's a mirror there. Get your tongue stuck. Yeah, there it is. Flawless. Well.
I don't feel like cleaning right now. It's a handy tool. It's a handy tool, but not there.
I thought it's a handy tool was a pun because it was somebody's hand. I don't like the fact that they use the same message when it's not the hand. I thought it was a pun.
That branch is loose.
Well, mine now. Oh, I may as well eat it.
I'd hate to get splinters in my teeth. I don't want to stick that there.
And that's how you make a torch.
Maybe that won't work.
No, that plus a little bit of oil is how you make a torch. Now, where would I find a little bit of oil that I can put on this rag? I was too fast for you, Lord App. I figured it out first. I can't decide whether this is like another exit back here, or it's just where I came from. Seems like it's where I came from. Runes! Non-interactable door! Non-interactable everything! There's not even anywhere to go! This area is pointless! What? There's nothing here? Game? I mean, it's an incomplete game. It could be that there's actually nothing to do here. It's not inconceivable. Yeah, I feel like I need lamp oil. I have rope and bomb. Interesting that I left there and it skipped the other area. Just chucked me directly out of that whole interaction. Okay, I do strongly think that we do need to get oil on that to make it a torch. Holding incomplete games accountable is very important, says Sonic in chat. It is the game's fault that it's not complete.
That's not gonna happen.
That's not go on apostrophe happen. Yeah, they're missing some cutscenes. A little bit unfortunate. Not that surprising, but that's here in Durnhold. I mean, Sonic, we should probably expect that more and more sort of cracks in the facade of completeness will happen the further we go into the game. Certainly we should expect that, like, the beginning of the game is more complete than the end. No, he just teleports. Oh, that's right, Lord App. I found that he teleported when we were at the orc encampment, so clearly he just can teleport. Yeah, fair enough. You're not wrong. Lamp oil.
Should burn now.
And then I will use that to scare the Wendigo. Wendigos are probably afraid of fire, question mark. Now back to the orc who's probably dead, says Lord Apkin chat. No, this game doesn't have death. Certainly not for you, but probably not for anybody. Wee, missing cutscene. He did a much better job of landing this time. This is that dead orc with a spear through his head? Not sure it is, actually. Just gonna stick this flame up his ass. Are we gonna do anything, or just stand here? Sorry, I had to wait for the cutscene to be at the right point before I could do that. And then I just
thank me, brother. You would have done the same.
Fool! That Wendigo was my kill! How dare you interfere with a sacred hunt?
You looked like you needed help.
I needed nothing from you. I had the beast under control. A Wendigo was finally within my grasp, and you scared it away.
A Wendigo was finally within my grasp.
Stay out of my way.
Well, that was effective.
There's just no pleasing some people.
So now can I go this way? No. And yep, well, that torch has been used, so we threw it away. No way we would need that again. What was the point of that interaction? I wonder how Mr. Bean would escape the Wendigo suit, says Sonic in chat. Have I mentioned recently how much I hate the sound of crunching snow? It drives me mad, and I live somewhere with snow, and I walk to work, and this sound, it is the worst. I hate it. And I realize that literally everybody else loves that sound, but not me. Huh.
Not here.
Oh, good point, Lord App. The village is the only other place we know where orcs are, so maybe you went there. Wait, he's there. Is that him? There's a green figure there. Sounds like pro-summer propaganda for sure, says Sonic in chat. Anything to get away from the sound of crunching snow. There he is.
You!
Get away from me. I lost my wolf in that fight only to have you deprive me of my kill. Now I must set this foolish trap and try to lure the beast back out into the open.
My mistake. I thought your life was more important.
My life? Are you saying I wouldn't have beaten the beast on my own? Nazgrel, save your pride for the hunt. Stranger, come inside. We have important business to discuss.
The voice acting is like slightly too good to be just the programmers, but not quite good enough to be voice actors. I guess maybe it's just they only had one cut of every line. Well, why would I talk to the shaman when I can get handsy?
I'd hate to disturb him while he's writing. Maybe he's the clan historian. That would be disrespectful.
It would be disrespectful to, well, probably given that this is just mouth action, he meant smooch him.
He looks like he was once a great warrior.
He.
I should not disturb him. That would be disrespectful.
Well, okay, we tried.
He seems as old as the Great Sea. That would be disrespectful.
How about setting him on fire?
That's not a good idea.
How about giving him a rotting carcass?
That's not a good idea. I should not disturb him.
Return the axe of Duratan to the clan, or leave this place forever.
What? Yes.
I should not disturb him.
Return the axe of Duratan to the clan, or leave this place forever.
I don't have the axe of Duratan. Would you like this bone?
That's not a good idea.
Anybody saw an axe of Duratan around here? I saw an axe. Who had there was... Oh, yeah, there was an axe in the orc encampment. Was that the axe of Duratan? Yeah, I agree, Lord App, because there's a missing cutscene there, that's all. Hello.
It's fur from some kind of animal. It must be wounded bad.
Well, I better eat
That
it.
can't taste good. I don't need that.
Okay. Yeah, the only axe I remember seeing is the one with the hand clan, the shattered hand clan. Why use the shield as a shield when I can use it as a toboggan after all? No, I agree, Lord Apk, but I'm sort of missing any instruction here, so... Yeah, like, all I have gained from this area that I still have is the flint device. And they just say, give us back our axe. We want our axe back. Axe, please. Axe, axe. So, I don't know what to do with that. So nice of that goblin to just be our permanent chauffeur. So they sound pissed. Looks like they have an axe to grind. Hey, says Sonic in chat. Good. Let me just fall asleep, take a quick nap while Thrall walks from one area to the next. That sure is a non-interactive axe. Sort of lacking clues. If only they had a bone to pick, you could help them, says Nettie in chat. Hey! I can stand all the way back here now! Let's think. There's a lot of violence going on in that area. I wonder if now... Okay, wait. Maybe his... Maybe the warrior is back out warrioring again and we can piss him off some more. Because he certainly wasn't in there, and he wasn't, like, he left like, he wasn't in the little clan house, and he left the, area of that, so probably he's out trapping Wendigos. Yeah, there's gotta be something, Lord Abk. I just wasn't convinced that it was in that area, that's all. By the way, this footstep sound, he definitely has a limp. Like, that is not healthy walking, the da-da. That's a limp. Let's try here first. There are now vultures on the wolf. The wolf has seen better times. They're big vultures. They're not normal sized vultures, they're big vultures.
Those critters will eat anything, even rotten meat.
Even rotten meat, you say?
Nah. It's a handy tool, but not there. I don't want to stick that there.
A wolf's bladder! Really? I don't distract them with the rat? Maybe I'm supposed to click it somewhere else?
I'm obsessing, aren't I?
Click everything everywhere!
I don't want to stick that there. I don't want to stick that there. I don't want to stick that there.
Okay, I think maybe I can't get the wolf bladder right now, but it's a little bit annoying that, like, the solution is obviously right here.
Maybe it won't do anything.
And yet...
It's the last thing
I tried all the places, Lord Apk. Unless you mean the other location, in which case, well, yeah, I'm... We're gonna use his trap to trap the vultures. We're assholes.
Nah.
He has 2 hands. Why, of course he has 2 hands. He had 3 hands.
I'm not putting my hand in that.
How about boning it then?
I don't want to stick that there. I don't want to stick that there. I don't want to stick that there. No. That's not a good idea.
I was pretty confident in my idea there that I was gonna swap the slab of meat for the thingy and trap the thingy. So yeah, the bone doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. I think I tried this on both the slab of meat and on the trap. Yeah.
There. I don't think I'd fit in with those shattered hand guys.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm not putting my hand in that.
I mean, obviously, Lord App, I'm going to try all of the other places after I have exhausted anything I can do in these places.
I don't think I'd fit in with those shattered
I love
hand
this line. I don't think I'd fit in with those shattered hand guys. This really, it has very good writing. It's really kind of, it's quite unfortunate that this game never saw the light of day. 1 bladder, please. I would love to have some bladder. Another bird. So is something else going on up here? Maybe Captain Jerkface is up here at the Snow Beast battle? I mean, yeah, Sonic, it's very much in the line of course that happens now. Why not? Why wouldn't that happen this time?
The horn's hollow, but it seems to be sturdy.
So it's a horn and a horn. Got it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
Well, I'll have to remember never to do that again.
And yet he tried. Set it on fire.
I don't want to stick that there.
Okay, so now we have a horn. You know what? Now we have a horn. You can't save here? Wow. Okay, I was about to do for next time, but I guess I need to go into an actual area to save. And now we have a horn for next time.